Hey guys, I got one more review for you. I've done quite a bit more to the new Asus G75 laptop I picked up from Best Buy yesterday. Pretty amazing laptop. You can do quite a bit with it. If you follow a few guidelines I'm about to point out, you can overclock this thing pretty darn far. So let me run through a couple things real quick so I'm not taking too much of your time up. So I've got some new scores on 3D Mark Vantage. The original scores were like 11,300. You can see I'm at 12,019. And then when I go to, let's see here, CPU scores are 21,905. Graphics score is 10,447. So my scores have gone up quite a bit from the last bit of testing I've done. I'll put a link to where all the reviews that I'm doing are. I've done some wattage testing, and you're going to be pretty impressed with the Sandy bridge versus the Ivory bridge, and of course this new Kepler core can do. So I've got some pictures up here at laptopforum.com. At idle, this thing is pulling 36.3 watts on average. Running 3D Mark Vantage, I'm pulling 86 watts on average. And then when I run Prime, and I can't remember the name of the other benchmark, another benchmark that stresses this thing out quite a bit, maxes it out. I'm running them both at the same time. Prime 95 along with it. The most I can pull out is 141 watts out of the wall socket. So it's doing extremely well. I went ahead and pulled out the 1 terabyte Seagate hard drive. Let's see if you can get the model numbers on there. It's probably not going to focus. I pulled that out and I put the Corsair 60 gig GT SATA 3 in there. There was an update to the BIOS. Make sure you update your BIOS. There was an update to the graphics driver. I did that. Put a fresh install of Windows 64-bit Ultimate, and my scores went through the roof. My overclocking ability on the graphics memory is definitely a lot higher this time, and definitely a lot better. I haven't even played with the GPU clock, so my scores are already doing a lot better. Has not froze up on me. Last time I could only push the GPU memory so far, then it would lock up. This time it's gone about 200 megahertz more on the memory than it did last time. So I hope that helps. I'm going to put the 1 terabyte in there, use a 60 gig as a boot up, and start enjoying the machine until the next greatest thing comes out. Get some games on here, have some fun with it. I hope you guys do the same. It's a really good system, has a beautiful screen, runs really cool and quiet. Even when I pushed it to 140 watts power usage out of the outlet, it never once got loud or got hot. It does not get hot on your lap if you have it on your lap. A little bit of heat comes out of the back. Definitely, they did their homework on this laptop, guys. Don't hesitate to buy it. There is a Samsung I'm going to test out that's coming out. It's a new Samsung gaming series with the 7000 card. I'm excited to get my hands on that. So I hope that helps. Enjoy. Feel free to ask some questions on my YouTube channel here. Take care. Have a great night.